And with that, chat, it's Metroid Prime 4. Uh, it's a game. I'm enjoying it, even if it's not everything I would have maybe wanted out of a Metroid Prime game that has gone through hell. But you know, it's aight. Why not continue having fun with it while we can? Last time on Metroid Prime 4, I struggled against a boss because of my control settings, and a person from the chat was being really mean to me. So that's what we were doing. Yeah, God, that fucking Griever boss. Or like Griefer boss. My favorite part of the Metroid lore is in, I think it's in the first Metroid game, actually, where you beat the game with certain conditions, and Samus takes her helmet off, and it's revealed that she's just a worm under there. Chat, do you know this? This is like vital Metroid lore. So here's the problem. I don't remember what was happening. So I certainly just defeated the boss. So it's like let's have the character bother you when you don't actually need to be bothered, but when you do need to know where to go and what to do because you didn't play the game for a week, the character is nowhere to be found. Actually, chat, can I minor volume adjustment? I think I want the game up for me. Just for me. Yeah. There we go. I think if I'm remembering correctly, there was like a big elevator type deal. Was that here? No, it wasn't. So here's the save room. I believe this would have been where the boss fight took place. Okay, yeah, here it is. Big ol' elevator. But then, like, also here's this, like, secret kind of thing? Let's investigate, shall we? I need to go back through... I think, Isto, earlier you said anytime you play Stardew Valley, it's a lot of opening up the menu and thinking. Welcome to my Metroid Prime experience. It's a lot of looking at the map. If there's a map, you betcha I'm gonna look at it. Scoutbot. I know that. Wait, is this something I ought to, shock? Should I give this guy the shocker? Okay, now what? You got a valuable for me? Unacquired items in this area. I thought I did that before saving last time. Interesting. Okay, so we got some unacquired items. Am I gonna go back through the entire area? Perhaps, chat, perhaps. And that'll be kind of under and behind me, right? That's where we gotta go. Chat, what? You what? Oh, is this just, like, blocked off now, then? That, like, you know, there was, like, a cave-in or some shit? Aw, man. Well, I guess there's no choice but to just go up. Wait, what? Enough energy. We need an energy? Reactivating the elevator will require power from the energy converter on the lowest level. I would like to do that. I would like to do that. Oh man. chat, if you think it's bad now, at the ripe old age of 78 that I am, just you wait until I get older. You're like, how could the streamer possibly forget the information about the video game he just played last week? And to that I would say, worse and more severe degradations of the mind are await on the horizon. There's clearly something funkin' going on up there. Okay, so I don't wanna go that way. I gotta go this way. What am I gonna go this way for? What do you want me to do to go down this way? There's big thing. I want to go up the big thing. What? What do you want? I gotta power the thing. I know that. Controls the elevator. Inactive those security limiters are in place. Yes, yes, yes. I see. Oh, never mind. It's, yeah. Wait a minute. No, it's the... How do I do the power bomb? Chat, that's the ability that I just got. Ow. Ow. Alright. I gotcha. Took me a second. Chat, you know... Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm glad I remembered this. I've been forgetting to transform every single Metroid stream. I say every single Metroid stream. For the past 2 Metroid streams, I've been forgetting. Chat, I'm sorry. The long-awaited return of the Metroid. I'm sorry, he forgore, chat. He forgore. I forgot. That's kind of one of the side effects of, oh my god. It's one of the side effects of doing, you know, multiple segments, is that I wind up forgetting to change my appearance. Touch that. Touch that shit. Touch it up. Oh, hi.
Hey there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you?
I forgot you existed, to be honest.
It's more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred.
I don't think there were that many.
You did good, kid.
Do you think they would shoot me? Chat, would you still love me if I were a Metroid? And he's still here too, minus an arm.
I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
He was up top giving top.
Samus required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for.
Like,
All right. We're burning daylight.
Samus, you could at least give them more than a nod of the head. You could demonstrate the power bomb that you acquired. You could be like, sure did, guys. And then roll up into morph ball form.
All right. Knuckle up.
And fucking obliterate everything within a 10 to 15 mile radius. Monkus. What's gonna happen?
Seeker, you...
What?
Corporal.
They're all alive.
It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is
Okay,
follow through that
okay.
door.
Okay, Donkey Kong.
Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
That chat, pretty good. Pretty good banter. We don't mind it. When the banter is good... If the... No, let me put it like this. If the banter's not good, why bother? Wait, why you're not taking me with you? I don't want to go all the way back there by myself. Take me with you! Oh, man.
You did it! You found all the teleporter keys. I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Galfed debris in Soul Valley? See if you can find anything useful?
You want me to
Also,
check...
how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fairy Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, right. Yeah, the memory fruit. Yeah, I totally remembered. Yeah. Yeah, green memory fruit, girlfriend debris. Right. Yeah, that was all happening, and it was good, and we like it, and it's fun, and not tedious. There's a mech part here. Can I even do anything with that shit, though? We drive to the girlfriend debris. We go to the girlfriend debris. Unfortunately, chat, my big dumb Metroid head is blocking the mini-map yet again. It's this way. I do need as many green crystals as I can possibly get because I don't want to have to grind them. I will say, the thing about the open world in this game is, like, you know, unnecessary, perhaps, uninspired, and somewhat empty. Yeah, but like also, and this would my final opinion on this will probably hinge upon, like, whether or not they make you scour the fucking open world for some materials to end the game. If that's the case, disaster. If not, okay. Alright. I guess I don't mind so much. You know, games can commit worse crimes than being, than having, you know, unengaging open worlds. A variant further altered by green energy showers. Its attacks have become much stronger, including the power of its charge. There's just so many guys. There's so many guys all around here. What's with all the guys? Including you, you guy. Shot him out of the air. Out of the air! I seen you. I seen you. Now, I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything at all I can do with the girlfriend, debris. Okay, right. With electric current. I think now that I have electricity, I can do something with this shit. I'm good. Where? Whoa! And now what? But, like, is that good, or... You know what I mean? Like, do I do that? Or do I do something with that? No? I was like, can I maybe... No? Is this like an ending thing? Like I have to get all the mech parts, like, disengaged from the girlfriend debris to get a better ending? Where the robot can turn into like a giant, awesome, friendly robot? I am somewhat grateful that before I played the game, I did read some opinions about it that were, like, complaining about the green crystals. Because now that I know it's a thing that people complained about, I'm just gonna go out of my way to, like, run into them whenever I see them. Whereas, if I didn't know about them, and their somewhat controversial status before I played the game, I might very well have just ignored them and not collected any of them at all. And then at the end of the game, it's like, oh, by the way, you need 8 million green crystals. Samus, did you collect the 400,000 green crystals scattered throughout the empty open world? And then you just gotta do it all at one time? As it is, I've just kind of been, just picking them up every time I play. When I drive by, I see them, I get them. Listen, I'm a simple bounty hunter. I see a green crystal. I absorb it. No, no guys. We don't need guys. We don't need guys. The girlfriend debris. It's up here. I'm not going to stop calling it the girlfriend debris. It's fun for me to do so. Let me do it. Oh man, that shit locks the fuck on, dude. Also, this is another not so fun part of the bike segments is the controls. Not the biggest fan of the bike controls. Again, I'm just bad at them because I'm bad at video games in general. And I only play this game like once a week, and in true idiot fashion, I forget everything about it every time I start playing it. What's that? Want me to do that? I can do that. But I also just feel like they're not like very intuitive or smooth. I mean, they're not very smooth controls. They are alright. The thing about this game is that it's not so egregiously bad that I couldn't see myself returning to it, you know, on my own in the future. And if I did so, I think I would probably get a lot better at the game and the controls. Psychic power, I would like that, please. I would like that, please. Let me in. What do you want? What do you want? You want me to do this? You want me to do that kind of a thing? Hell yeah. Give me that shit. Power bomb, baby. I do not think a full... Okay. I'm not going to be going out of my way to get all of the upgrades and items. I'm not going for 100%. Like I said, in this game, I remember looking up whether or not there was a like a completion reward, like a special ending or something. And there does not appear to be any kind of... What's this? Samus, if you're photosensitive, don't look. You're gonna have a seizure, Samus. Holy fuck! Do not. Okay. What was I saying just now?
That creature just swallowed a mech part.
I know, crazy, right? Where to go? Mackenzie, is it the thing that's like squirting sand out of the desert over there? That is pretty crazy. That was pretty cool. Holy shit! Where'd he go? Varmint. It's a varmint! A god dang varmint! Oh my god, not a bike fight. No, not a bike fight, please. 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 Anything but a bike fight. Anything but a bike fight. Chat, I don't know how I am intended to... Ugh. Oh, man. No way. No way. No way, dude. Nice. I know I gotta hit its backside, chat. I appreciate the helpfulness. It's one of those things where it's like a million times easier said than done. Because I don't have boosts, and clearly to avoid it coming at you head on, you have to use a boost. But also, I have to, like, you know, I have to do this, and then I have to do that. That was good. That was good. But then it didn't even do any damage! Chat, what the fuck, dude? Oh, this ain't doing shit. Oh, this bike attack ain't shit. Maybe it's a Ridley shoot it in the mouth situation? Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat, this is fucking miserable. Maybe it becomes vulnerable after enough hits, maybe. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Would you please lock on? Okay, now it's gone again. Chat, this is not good. If this is the way the fight's gonna go, I think I don't care. Maybe I need like an upgrade for... Does it cancel the lock on after every hit? Nope, it cancels it after every hit. There's no button you know, chat, all of the traditional lock-on buttons, ZR is being used to accelerate, to drive. ZL is the button that makes me brake. So there's, like, no alternative, like, lock-on button.
Try to get some information by scanning.
Try to get... That's great. That's great, Miles. That's so good. Why didn't I think of that? A crustacean variant that swims through sand made giant by the second green energy shower. The tip of its tail can be destroyed by physical impacts. Okay. Okay, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. That's right. That's right. All right. Thank you, Miles. I know we make fun of you. Maybe it's I who needs to be made fun of. I am the idiot. Okay. Okay, we gotta stun it. Ah, I was hoping you would... God damn it, dude. Because I've only got so many... you're okay. You know, Easto, you and Miles came to the same conclusion at the same time. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. Even still, now that I know what I'm supposed to do, the controls are not ideal. Ah! Yes! Yes! Okay. So you use the discuss, the discussy. Wrong button. I'm juggling so many buttons, chat. Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! Crazy! Crazy! He's squirting again. He's squirting again. Oh, he's mad now. There is, like, and I'm complaining about it, but it's you know, there is a sophisticated kind of control scheme here that does work. And I'm complaining about it as if it's a game problem, but it's a me problem. It is. See, look at that. Oh, he's coming back for round 2. He's coming back for round 2. Look at that, chat. The magic of learning the controls of the game. Amazing. Amazing. Now you're playing with poopy. Now you're playing with worm power. I need you to get over there, Samus. I need you to get over there. I need you to get over there real quick. I need you to get over there real quick. I need you to get over there real quick. That's how you do the quick turnarounds, though. That's how you do the quick turnarounds. Nice. Nice! This is literally just the Molduga battle from Breath of the Wild, but on a bike. And that's a good thing. Play! Nice. Nice. Chat, I've gone from hating this to fucking loving it. This shit rocks. Shit. Oi! Just had to get used to it, that's all. Fucker. That goddamn varmint is talking about the rolling around in the sand and pissing out big old sand squirt. Varmint. Yeehaw! Come get some, varmint. He got some! He got some. I shouldn't be taunting the creature in this way. Yeah! Yeah, I should be. I should be taunting it. Yes! That's what you get for eating the object that I found at the girlfriend museum or whatever. Mine. How about we do this? Amazing set piece. Wow. I clapped. That was good. That was really good. Power cell for Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Fully charged, it appears to be undamaged, guaranteeing normal function. Well, there's another part.
Now, if only there was a way to bring it back to base camp.
If only.
He's out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
Where is he? Where is he? What do you mean? Where's he? Who and where and also what and how and perhaps also please tell me why and also when and what to do. Okay, well, there's an orange dot here. I don't really know what that means.
There could be something useful in the desert to move the transfer pod. Takabi is out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
Tokabi's he just said he's out in the desert, but I don't really see any marker to indicate that. It might be the orange dot up here at No, that's another mech part. Is this him? Nope. There is this kind of like I guess patch of I guess the unexplored hexagons are black. Looks like it. Oh, Takabi, I need you to show me how to utilize my stored crystal energy. I've been charging my Jo crystals. And I need to spend that energy. Stop that, Samus. Why would you do? Why would you do? Just zoom right around that crystal, Samus. Yeah! Where's this guy? Where's this Takabi fellow? I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. It is said that he is out in the desert, but where? Oh, by the way, happy 25th anniversary to Animal Crossing. Not today, it was like a few days ago, maybe yesterday, 2 days ago. But started from the bottom, now we here. For me, for yours truly. I mean, I still remember when I was a kid, it was not exactly like a, obviously now am adult, can just kind of buy, within reason, I can buy my games when I want to buy them. I still keep it to a, I buy the games that I think I'm going to enjoy, and I don't get too gratuitous with my gaming purchases. But when I was a kid, obviously, I didn't have any spending money of my own. As is certainly the case for all of us. But I kind of just relied on my parents to get a hold of games. Is this new? This appears to be new, chat. How you like that? Stop that. Stop that. They like that very much. They like that very much. Please let me in. Please let me in. Please let me in. How do I do it? How do I do the thing? Oh, like that. And now they're all gone. Bye-bye. Now we're downstairs. But I remember, I think it was 2001, so I would have been about 9 years old. And, my parents would, every Christmas, when I was a little kid, because they knew I was a burgeoning gamer. Why does the lever look so yonic? Chat member. Is this the first episode of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond you've watched? This is the vagina the game. Everything's a vagina here. Newsflash, not sure if you understood this. The subtitle of this game is Metroid Prime 4. Pussy. Not funny, and took too long. Sorry, chap. Here I am trying to wholesomely talk about the time I was 9 years old and got Animal Crossing for the first time. Yeah, I was a young gamer. My parents were like, you know what games you want, so we're just gonna let you buy them. That was not actually true most of the time. My gaming knowledge was restricted to what I saw in Nintendo Power. Because no internet at that time. And I was 9 fucking years old, so I didn't know shit. And there was this game that they were talking about in the magazine, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Ah! Holy shit! New creature! Neo Root Spur. Okay. Shoot it with a missile. Or the electric. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Ugh. I'm just trying to cross the fucking river with the scorpion on my back. Could you please? Moat socket. Oh, that's great. A moat socket. I don't need that moat. I need that moat. Yeah. More shoot. Bigger shoot. But 2001, little old me. I take Animal Crossing home and... Geez, man. Like... I don't want to be dramatic or nothing, but... It was one of them change your lifestyle games. For me. I think I've talked about on the stream, and I still kind of do wish they would release the original GameCube Animal Crossing for the Switch online gaming library thing. I think that would be a hit. I think people would like it. But I've talked about how there was a very specific vibe to Animal Crossing on the GameCube that, for some reason for me, has never really quite hit the same since then. And this is something you kind of have to deal with as an adult, too, is, like, what is nostalgia versus what is a genuine, like, something that's actually just true? So, in this case, Animal Crossing GameCube, and it's being, like, a cut above the rest of the Animal Crossing offerings thenceforward. Is that just nostalgia? Or is it genuinely true that those games had something that the later games did not? I'm coming to the conclusion that it's just nostalgia. Sometimes you gotta do that with stuff you love. Where you're like, no! The thing I like more than anything else is objectively better than the other stuff. And that's fine, you can think that. And sometimes, even as a little bonus, sometimes maybe it's true. Maybe the thing that you really like is just better. But I think more often than not, you have to grow up and you have to be like, you know what? It's nostalgia. But here's the like kind of plus alpha part of that. That's fine. It's okay. That's like the same for everybody.
Beer.
I know. But I dearly treasure my memories of Animal Crossing GameCube, and I think, because I've seen enough people slightly younger than me posting in a similar manner about the DS game, which, despite people really loving that game, and me myself having played it and liked it, you know, it's not my go-to Animal Crossing. Ah! I'm gonna use my new ability on you, asshole. Stop that. Goodbye. Goodbye. But, you know, for some people, Wild World is their favorite Animal Crossing game. I was about to say, and for some people, City Folk is their favorite, but I don't think that's true. City Folk seems like a pretty, universally... not... What do you mean?
It must be that creature that swallowed the transfer pod.
Did it do it again? Chat. Surely. Surely not. I don't know where you're talking about. Miles, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more information than that. Okay, so we did this one. We did this one. We've done this one. There must be one more of these somewhere. Couldn't tell you where. Let me look here real quick. We got the charged fire shot, the charged ice shot. Or sorry, the super ice shot. Do I not have another of these powered up abilities? Thunder shot. Oh. Ow. I don't know. I don't even really know what I'm trying to say with respect to Animal Crossing other than cool and fun series. I will say I've done a little bit of thinking about why I have different feelings about New Horizons than I have about other entries in the series. And like I said, I think a lot of that just comes down to, yeah, I have no choice but to admit it's just nostalgia. This one's awfully close to the other one, no? Okay. New shrine, I guess. That being said, I saw a video of somebody just kind of doing a basic kind of like E3 gameplay style gameplay reel of Animal Crossing GameCube footage. And just like the simplicity seems kind of nice. It's one of those things, you know. Again, not to beat the horse. Not to interdimensionally beat the horse, but there's nostalgia, for sure. But there's also just kind of enjoying the simplicity of a game. Neither is wrong. I'm not saying that Animal Crossing, like, did the wrong thing by expanding the amount of furniture and systems and, you know, conveniences and quality of life stuff. Not saying that at all. But I am also saying, at the same time, it's kind of nice and fun and nostalgic, in fact, when you remove all that stuff and go back to basics. It's just kind of fun. Electrically conductive decoration. It is... What are you locked onto, Samus? So wait, these are all... Them's all electric. Them's all electric. I don't think I understand. Cylindrical stone lift secured by plate-shaped clasps. Clasps? I don't like saying that, chat. That's way too many sibilant sounds. Clasps can be released by the surrounding pylons. And what about this? Okay. I'm trying to shoot. Oh. I thought there was going to be a much more involved puzzle than that. Chat, I'm a genius. I'm the smartest streamer who ever lived. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Forgot to scan, but that's fine. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we're beeping and bopping around the desert. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing some desert stuff. I don't really mind the kind of, the back and forth these streams of Metroid tend to wind up taking on. Which is that, you know, one stream it's, Can Metroid really be said to have dungeons? I think in this version of Metroid, I think that's absolutely the case. Which is funny because I was reading a lot about, before this game came out, people saying that it was kind of like it was less like a Metroid game and more like a Zelda game. Because it's got like a big wide open, you know, central overworld area, and then the subsections are kind of like dungeon-esque. I think I kind of agree with that. But you know, the streams wind up being, you do a little dungeon, you do a little overworld, you do a little dungeon, you do a little overworld. You charge your JO crystal, you visit some secret areas. You visit Miles Morales. You're like, hey, what's it like being Spider-Man? I do... Ugh. The bike controls still vex me. They still vex me. Mostly in just how long it takes to lock on. Like, I feel like if I've got a disc fully charged and ready to go, I should just instantly lock on to something that comes into my field of view. Like that. Thank you. Nice. All right, so what are we doing? What are we doing? We got the Fury Green. Here's the thing. It's just like return to the Altar of Legacy. Okay, I can do that, I guess. Just because it's kind of what the game wants me to do. But there's the guy. I want to meet the guy.
Useful in the desert to move the transfer pod.
I know, but where is he?
Takabi is out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
Yes, he's out in the desert. That's very helpful. Where? Where? Takabi. Oh, there's like lore for these guys? I had no idea. I did know, because I've read some of them. Corporal Rieger Tokabi is a sniper in the Galactic Federation. Once a hunter working on remote worlds, he volunteered for Federation service in the hopes of finding stability. Don't we all love that stability? He enjoys solitude and dislikes working with others, always preferring to go on missions solo without a spotter. The Tokabi family has worshipped the god Solan for generations, Rieger included. He is never without his arrowhead-shaped talisman and strongly believes his continued survival is only because of its protection. Unfortunately, his beliefs are often in conflict with his missions and their use of his talents, which is a source of much loathing and personal strife. Okay. Oh. What is the... Whoa. Huh? Solan is like, you must not kill weird aliens. And Rieger Tokabi's like, but dude, that's like my job. Y'all got a location on this fellow? No, right? Maybe at the entrance to Chrono Tower? That would be logically where he is. Because I'm pretty sure that now that we found all the teleportation keys, they were all headed to the tower. Alright, bye-bye. Not getting that crystal. Ever. There you go. We hate birds. Or no, we don't. Samus does. The views of Samus are not necessarily the views of GiantBreadbug Incorporated. How do I get in there? I thought you guys were gonna go, like, chill out at the... You know what? I give up. I don't care. I don't care. We're heading back to the tree land. And deposit some crystals while we're at it. Owie. There's like some new, for those of you not physically located in Japan, which I would assume is most of you, there are some new bicycle traffic regulations that were just put into place in the past week or so. Some of them seem very... How can I say this? It seems that the intent of some of them is seriously just to get people, like, caught in impossible situations so as to give them a ticket. One of them being, like, you know, everyone knows, of course, when you ride a bike, if you're on the road with other vehicles such as car, you need to, like, put up your hand or something, like, you know, the turn signals, the classic hand turn signals on a bike. That's fine. I understand that. I've certainly been in a situation where I was driving and a bike kind of like just a biker just rode out in front of me. And I was like, all right, dude, well, thank goodness for both of us. I was paying attention. But maybe let me know when you want to make a turn like that. But But now the law is much more, they're like, okay, if we see you not giving a turn signal with your hand, we're going to give you a ticket. The only problem with that is that there are also Japanese laws on the books for riding your bike with one hand. So it's like, if you take a hand off the bike handle to do the turn signal, you're only riding with one hand, and then you're gonna get a ticket anyways. But if you don't do that, you're also gonna get a ticket. You know what I'm talking about? And then there's other stuff. There's like shit where you can't wear like, so they have a law that's obviously intended to prevent people from wearing headphones and shit.
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
Okay. Well, you guys keep working on that. You guys got a fire? This is primitive shit. What are you eating? Chat! No! No! Is this the worm? This is the worm from the worm game. You guys. You can't be eating that worm. That's way too big. Never mind. That's not him. That's not him. We're safe. He's still at home wearing his little bookie cap and doing the stock market. We're fine. Chat, I'm going to finish this thought while I just kind of look around the area, and then we'll continue with the story. There's a law where it's clearly intended to cover people not wearing headphones while biking. But I've seen people saying, like, okay, like, what... Because the wording of the law is, like, nothing that obstructs your ability to hear. But then someone was like, okay, well, what about, like, earmuffs when it's cold? Or, like, you know, a toboggan. And then also, if you're a car, you have to, like... You have to give bikes such an insanely wide berth. You have to literally berth them. No, you have to, like, drive way out to the side. And I'm like, okay, well, fair enough. But now we're just going to be creating, like... Sorry about that. We're going to be, like, making the roads kind of more chaotic for all vehicles. I don't know. I don't know.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
I'm glad you believe. I'm glad you believe.
I am glad my high-frequency vibration generator proved useful.
It sure did. It sure did.
I am a certified Galactic Federation heavyweight golem pilot.
Where's that guy? If that guy is not in the desert, I swear to God. He's literally here.
I was never able to face myself until I arrived on this planet. Perhaps being stranded here wasn't so bad after all.
Hey, I was told you could maybe help me with something I need you to help me with in the desert.
I had no interest in anyone but my family. Now it's a little different.
Chat, this game is frustrating me. Farewell. Go find Tokabi. He's in the desert. He can help you with this quest that seems to be obviously important. Never mind. No, he's not. He's at base camp, and he won't tell you anything about what you need to do. Until you know, unload your JO crystal energy. He can be in both places? No. Sorry, chat. That's a no from me. That's a no from me. We here in the Metroid universe, we obey the laws of physics. And space-time. Are you for real? Okay, is this something I was supposed to be doing the entire time? Chat, you're... surely... Surely you jest. Surely you jest. More. Oh... Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit. Is this representative of the amount of green JO crystal energy I have to put into the thing? I'm not even halfway. Oh, this is dire. Oh, this is dire. No, 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 no. No, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, chat. That's not good, actually. That sucks cock. Eh. Well, according to this, it looks to be about halfway full. Still sucks cock, though. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. So what, now I just gotta drive around the fucking desert charging my crystal?
Greetings, Hunter.
Yeah, could you help me out?
I was never able to face myself until
Okay,
I
I don't
arrived on
care.
this planet.
I don't care about your problems.
Perhaps being stranded here wasn't so bad after all.
Oh, it was bad because now we're all stuck here until I
I got
fucking...
this song stuck in my head and I can't remember the lyrics.
Yeah, it's fine. Good for you guys.
So you see why I'm crying.
Yagama, you know all the song lyrics?
And maybe something about fields? Something like that?
Yes, I have heard this song.
He Shazammed that shit.
By Nethervine Complex. And so you see why I am crying at the thought of you alone. Let us spin this moment lost above us. Stars are watching us fall. Fields of vision overlap.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Chat, this is the we're thumbs up. Thumbs the fuck up. This is just like talking to an AI chatbot, though. Like, you can ask it to recognize a song for you.
I'm glad everyone made it back safely. If I'd gone with you, I would have just slowed you down.
You're slowing me down plenty from where you are right now, jackass. Sorry, I didn't mean that. You know, you can ask the friendly giant robot who shoots things for you to sing you a song or do any number of things. And then you can say, wow, that was beautiful. And he can say, thank you. But that doesn't mean he's a living, breathing human being. Human being. Chat, I gotta be totally honest with you. The revelation that I still have to collect half of the game's JO crystals, it took a little bit of the wind out of my sails for continuing with this game right now. I mean, man, just hold on a minute. Let me. I would like to see the world map, please. So, I mean, what, like, now... I'm struggling to think of what they were... what were they thinking with the pacing of the game? Because, like, all the main objective points... This would be kind of pacing and progress-wise. This feels like it ought to be... It's time to end the game. But now it's like, no... Enter my world of magical space splendor and Metroids. Okay, Samus. Drive around the fucking endless, empty desert collecting my JO crystals. Okay, Samus. I don't know, man. What do I do? I think I save. I think I'm gonna save. And then also there's the question of, like, collecting those robot parts. He's like, Tokabi's somewhere out there in the desert. Better go find him. Where does one save when in the desert? Oh, it just saved for me. Thank you. Well, if the game's gonna autosave there for me, then maybe we just, Huh. Aw, man. Oh, man. I don't really know what I was expecting the game to throw at me today, but I was like, okay, well, surely it will, take me by the hand like an ocean man and just lead me to a boss or lead me to something to do. But it turns out that thing to do was a collectathon style. Oh, man. I don't want to do it. I mean, I am, so that I can beat the game. I just think, you know...
If we can fix the mech, we can bring down the force field around Chrono Tower.
Oh, so I don't need the green crystals.
The hunt for green energy crystals.
Chat. No, you're not Chat, McKinsey. Yeah, I you know, actually don't need the green energy crystals. I need... Could you please rest...
There could be something useful in the desert to move the transfer pod.
Uh-huh.
Takabi is out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath and tell you, Mr. McKinsey, that I don't want to drive around the entire desert looking for Tokabi. I just don't want to do it. So, therefore, ergo, you should just tell me where the fuck he is. And now, would this be something I already accomplished? Yes? Yes. I believe so. Okay. Okay, he's in the desert. He's in the desert. Where in the desert? Perhaps near the entrance to the Vault Forge? Really don't like to say so, but I might just be... This might be a Google. We might just... my patience is basically zero at this point with certain things about this game. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This kind of a thing? I got no power bombs left. Excellent. Egg salad. Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. On the lower part of the hatch? The what part of the huh? Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. Oh. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. We like that. Man, I bet I could blow that shit up with a power bomb. Might just drive into the Vault Forge, literally just to access a save station. And get my bombs, so as to blow up the big fucking rock. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please. Refill my energy and bomus. Do save stations actually replenish your ammo in this game? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Oh my god, thank Christ. Is there a Christ-like figure in the Metroid universe? If so, I am not aware. The baby, chat. It's the baby. Sacrificed himself, died on the sins for our cross. Yes, yes. That's what Jesus did. Each and every one of us had a big old fucking T-shaped object, and Jesus was like, you know what? I'll die for that. Just so you don't have to carry around that big, unruly T anymore. Alright. If this is not something, I will eat one of my own chunks of membrane. Okay, blow up. I'm trying. Hell yeah. Yes. That's right. Where's my guy? Okay, tell me where. Out in the desert. That, my friend Mackenzie, that means nothing to me. I'm looking for him. I am. Trust me. You know what? I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna go ahead and enlighten the entirety of the map. I'm gonna make sure all of the possible hexagons are whoa! See ya, Samus. Are lit up. And then... and now I feel compelled to, like, touch every green crystal I see. And if I don't find Tokabi... Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. If I don't find him after that, then he's nowhere to be found, and I'm gonna Google it. Okay, see ya. Wouldn't want to pee ya. Come on, man. 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 He's got to be by a landmark or the entrance. Yeah, I mean, your logic is sound. Your logic is sound. I just feel like I've, like... Maybe he's near one of the GF debrises? Maybe one of the ones that doesn't have a... Whoa! A robot part already kind of flashing around it. So I just need to head approximately right from here. Sorry, the excessive map checking is again due to the fact that my big, dumb, semi-transparent head is blocking the mini-map. Can't help it. I mean, I can. I can very easily help it. Will I? No! Now, where's that debris? Where's that debris? Here's that debris. Okay. The brie. The cheese. The big cheese. Can you please lock on? That one died pretty quick. Versus the other one who seems to be indestructible. There you go. Feels like I've been here before. But also no I haven't, because there's some kind of upgrade in there. No, we don't want these. We don't want these. No, 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 no. The bees, not the bees. We're here for the brie, not the bees. I could have sworn I already did something like this, though. Okay, so we got the head. So I know what's gonna happen. The robot fellow is gonna get to receive all these upgrades, and he'll be like some kind of superpower, some kind of very powerful ally in the final boss fight, I'm sure. Or like maybe he's like the story progress, right? Okay, so there's surely I'm not. I think again because I was already here and I was like, no, we're not just bomb jumping up there, right? I don't know. Throw it up there. See what happens. I feel like that's not getting me up there, though. Is the thing. It just ain't. It ain't. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there's a mech part here. Mech part discovered. Mech part there. There's girlfriend debris here that does not seem to have any indicator. Well, Chad, it's actually a moot point because Samus is lactose intolerant. She can't have cheese. She can't have milk. She can have Metroid milk. Because it's technically not dairy. Technically, it's acidic. Because she's part Metroid, remember. This is canon. No, I don't mean to spoil details of previous Metroid games for anybody, but she do got that Metroid in her. Okay, it's like right over. Wait a minute, what? There's the ice blocker. What do you mean ice blocker? There's a what on the where? There's a Okay, alright. What's this all about now? What's that? Oh! Oh! Nice time to get that, huh? You know, I was just thinking, I was like, are there really no upgrades for the violar? Turns out there were. I was just too stupid and I never found them.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me.
I could, but you're just gonna...
The radio command on the map.
That's great, Miles. You're just gonna tell me the same shit, which, you know, I appreciate. I appreciate the desire to help out. You're a team player. You're a literal minion in human form. And I don't hate that about you. Curiously enough. But you're not bringing your A game. I feel like I did. Was this not the site that led me to the whole you know, worm encounter? You know what I'm talking about? No. Yeah, I've been here. Music is a little bit too haunted house for me right now. Ooh. I don't know, man. Like I said, we're just gonna keep on opening up parts of the map. Good Christ. How many crystals must they want you to collect, man? I gotta tell you, perhaps sometimes to the point of, you know, to a fault, to a fart, I will hear criticism of games, not just Nintendo games. I tend to take this stance with a lot of other games too, but I'll read when a bunch of people are very upset about an element of a game, and in my head I'll be like, surely people are just complaining and it's not actually that bad. This is a case of completely justified with the Christos. Too much. And again, I don't even really know if they're like required to finish the game. If not, then comment redacted. But if so, then comment whatever the opposite of redacted is. Strengthened. You're still here? Jesus Christ, dude. There you go. Wow. Voxel Pan, thank you for joining and welcome to the chat. And I hate to be the guy that's like, MFer said Torpego, and I won't say that. I won't say that. But you did say Torpego. You did say Torpego. That is a good turn of phrase, though. I don't think I've ever heard Nito Torpedo before. I like that. I like that. We love a rhyme. We love a rhyme. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm a Metroid in the upper right corner of the screen, but, you know, I'm not always a Metroid. Sometimes I'm a cowboy. Sometimes I'm a cow. Sometimes I'm a cow who's also a boy. It's complicated, chat. You need to listen. I'll put out an explainer video soon about exactly what the fuck I am. In the meantime, just enjoy bike. Just enjoy Samus on the bike. Unfortunately, though, you've joined at a somewhat inopportune time. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Where there's a sand pillar, there must be that giant creature.
Okay. Well, that's a good hint, but I've not seen I've not seen a giant sand pillar. He's out there. The creature that we just fought like 40 minutes ago, he's out there somewhere, chat. He's out there squirting and screaming. And I can't help him. I'm helpless to assist our squirting and screaming creature. Oh my god, birds. Time to commit birdicide. There we go. That's good, that's good. Voxelpan, can I ask you just a kind of standard new chat member screening process? Not screening process. I just like to ask, where are you from? Where are you joining from? Me, yours truly, the streamer. I'm here in Japan, which is why... You're from Earth? That's crazy! Yo! That's awesome! That's not really the one that I meant to play, but you're our first Earthling chat member! That's awesome, dude. Congratulations, welcome. That is the one I meant to press. That's great. No, it's because I always ask because I am I'm an American by birth, but by address I live in Japan. And as such, I tend to be live at weird times for most of the world. So when people join in and chat, I'm always just like, huh, I wonder what this individual's time zone is. All right, what do we got? I'm trying to fill in, yeah, chat member. I'm a little bit vexed about what to do next, and that's why I am hexed, and I must do my best. Sorry, best. That was bad. Sorry about that. I don't know if chat members across Twitch apply the +2, -2 system to rhymes as well as jokes, but that was like a plus or -1 rhyme. Ow. There's gonna be a lot of map checking. I'm sorry for that. So I need to make a... You're too kind. You're too kind, chat member. So we head down a little bit. So basically, we are looking for... We're in the end game, I think. Or what should be the end game. But and the end game is to get into that big... veiled tower, and I have all of the whatever you would call them, the MacGuffins, the artifacts, the objects that are required to beat the game. But to get into the last boss area, I need to construct a robot. I need robot. I have all the parts. I just need the means by which to collect the parts. And apparently there's a sandworm out there. Oh, God! There's a Dune-style sandworm out there. Could you lock on, please? There's a Dune-style sandworm somewhere around here that allegedly is the solution to my problems. So now... I guess I'm just looking for a giant sand spout? I'm not seeing one. I would assume, given the nature of the open world here, that it would be somewhat visible from kind of far away. Perhaps? Maybe not? So I'm looking, I'm scanning the horizon. I'm not literally scanning the horizon. Now I am. Is this new? I don't think I've discovered this. Okay. What's this all about? Sculpture of Lakash, a Lemorn priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Okay. Come, Samus, let's go down. Come on down, don't you wanna go down? Come on, Samus, let's go down. Down to the shrine to get an upgrade. Okay. Oh, so this one you just walk in and get the thing? I'm gonna take the opportunity to get some green crystals any time it's presented to me. New guy. New Pokemon. Scanning for your Pokedex. Sandcrawler. Terrestrial crustacean variant similar to the ice crawler but adapted to arid climates. It excavates tunnels in the Soul Valley bedrock to form nests. Alright, I'm gonna bother that fella. We are not enemies. Me and this guy. We are friends. No, not that. Not that either. Oh, I love when I waste bomb ammo. I'm just glad the little guy didn't die. I'm just glad the guy didn't die. Open your eyeball. But, oh, I see. I receive the suck, and I give the suck. Oh, shit. I do have to harm... chat. I have to destroy the sand crawlers. No. I'm sorry, little guys. I'm sorry. I have a spider ball puzzle to do. I'm sorry. Aw, man. Ah, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I feel like shit now. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, now wait a minute. Any more? Are they are they gonna keep coming? They are gonna keep coming. There's a hole. The endless sorry. Alright. Well, shit. Goodbye. Not goodbye. Oh my word, chat. Come on, are you kidding me? A maze? In my Metroid game? It's apparently more likely than you think. Wait, green crystal. Need green crystal. Uh-huh. I don't know. The two options here seem to be to, like, do trial and error. Or... No, you can't make it with a jump. I thought I could make it with a jump. Oh, there I can. But, you know, that's the thing about this room, is the walls are arched. And it doesn't exactly work that way now, does it? Ow. Yeah, you just gotta find a way that goes all the way up, huh? It would appear so. That's gonna hurt me. That doesn't work like that, no. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Oh, talk about a puzzle, huh? Chat, we need to reassess. I need to go up. I need to go up. It do be crazy. You know, I'm kind of glad that there's no special secret ending for full scan completion. Because just, like, you know, making me scan the door... Wait, Chad, is that it? Oh, no, that's the way I came in. Okay. Making me... You know, they're not making me, but asking me, rather, to scan the door before and after I jack it off. That's a bit much. I now see that I have to follow this... Okay, so we get on here, there's a circle here. I can latch onto it from any of these points. Let's try this one. That doesn't really work. This one could work, and then it goes up here to up there. That looks close enough. And then that goes to there. And then that... No, that doesn't really appear to work. And then we come down here. And then that connects to that, which connects... Chat, I think I've got my way up. I think. If I don't get disturbed by the bugs, I'm going to be disturbed by the bugs. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Chat, I'm looking for it.
Do not come.
I found it. Do not do it to me. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. Oh! No, this was... Oh, fuck, chat. Oh, fuck me. So let me make sure I have the right one again. I do. It's this one.
I better not start your questions. I'll get in trouble.
What is this choke, chat? There's no... I'm a Metroid. I don't have an esophagus. What are you talking about? I can't choke. I don't breathe. Think before you post. All right. Ah! Fuck me. God damn it. At least now I know where I'm supposed to go, huh? Nice. Skip. Skip discovered. Skip! We're gonna speed run, chat. Speed run, speed strats. Speed. That's right. We hide here. Then we keep going. Then we proceed. We proceed. Oh my god. Where are you fucking gone, jerk? Jackass? Fuck all? Dickhead? Boo! It's alright. Go, Samus, I need you to go up. Please? That's right. Chat! Yes! No.
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
That's right. The cum trifecta. Notice how much health I have, chat? What's this now? Super Thundershot. Super Thunder! Consume 20 ammo? Holy shit. That must be pretty powerful. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Where's my little story progression guy? Where is he? He's got to be here somewhere. He's got to be here somewhere. Like, probably... Stop, Samus. Please, for once in your life, press the right button, Samus. I'm not seeing the, I would happily, perhaps not happily, but, you know, I wouldn't mind fighting that goddamned worm again, if I could find it.
Samus, I detected one of those scout bots in Soul Valley.
You have now.
The entrance to the fortress. I'll update your map.
Thanks. Wait, you want me to go there? Okay. I mean, it's better than any other lead that I currently have. Chad, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna check out this robot that I've been informed of. And if that is indeed a bust, as in it fails to make me bust by giving me the location of the thing that I'm supposed to do next. Look at that, chat. You wanna talk about good open world design? I just saw a GTA style hole that I can jump through, and so I must jump. Except I can't, because I didn't have any boost! Fuck. Oh well. I will promptly forget about that and never go back for it. Okay, just making sure. It's over here. Whoa. Is it like inside the... Okay, why is all of a sudden the... all of a sudden it's gone. What do you mean? Where is it? Don't tell me there's something over here and then hide it from me. What's this? Oh, this is where you... Okay, that's where you first land. I gotcha. Here, right? Okay, robot. Give me the information right now, huh? You tell me what I need to know and I will fucking kill you, okay? Yeah, okay. He's just gonna tell me where all the hidden, like, missile upgrades are, which is nice. It's just kind of not what I was looking for, man. Area map updated. Please tell me it's the map been updated with the little things I need to know. You good, Voxel? You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do, and I will continue to fail to do what I gotta do. Chad, I keep lying and telling you that I'm gonna move on to the next thing, because I did want to do a quick... I say quick as if that's like a possible thing. I wanted to do at least a Slay the Spire run before I had to go to bed and turn the stream off, but I don't... Like, it's more and more looking like that may not be possible. On account of I can't figure out where the goddamn... I don't know, maybe Miles will just tell me.
Where there's a sand pillar, there must be that giant creature.
I know. I know, though. I do know that. What the fuck? This guy? That's a crazy guy. That's a crazy guy. Crazy hamburger. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know, man. I'm just a simple country Samus. I don't want much out of life. I want to get some missile upgrades, kill some creatures, talk about the baby, and of course, receive vital information regarding the progression of the game. That's all I'm after. You know me. Folks, I gotta tell you, I'm simply not seeing it. Miles is like, you idiot, you dolt, you fucking moron. Do you not see the giant pillar of sand? And I'm like, I see a volcano. I see so many things, and that is just simply, it's simply not one of them. I see birds. I see birds of green, red Samus too. I don't see. I don't know, Chad. I can't do that rhyme. I don't know. What would that rhyme be? Holy shit! No time to rhyme. And I think to myself, what a piece of shit game. It's not. It's not. I'm taking my anger out on the game. It's not the game's fault that there's bugs and creatures. Okay, you can... Okay, that's great. What about my ice shot? Jerk off? How do you like ice? That's right. You fall right out of the sky. Where are you looking, Samus? Leave me be. Now, okay, this is... It's a forearm. I already did this one. Let me get out of here. I only approached this area because I was like, oh, is this debris that I haven't investigated? It was not. Okay. All right, big rock. You know what to do, Samus. Blow it the fuck up. Not bad, not bad. I mean, you don't think he's, like, here, do you? The NPC that I've been told to look for? No, right? I mean, I know I can go back down there and look for... item. I don't plan on doing so on the stream. Maybe in my own time. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Nope. Do not interact. Do not interact. Miles, can I get you to repeat that stupid hint for me one more time?
Where there's a sand pillar, there must be that giant creature.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Here's the thing, bro. I drove around the desert, like, a couple of times. No such pillar. And if so, like, maybe you could, like, mark it on the map for me? That'd be really nice. And if you mean it's, like, within one of the sub-areas, maybe say that, too? Maybe say more? Alright, chat. The minute that I can find a way to save the game, I'm gonna do that. Man, it's... I do want to do that Slay the Spire run I was talking about, though. I want to do it. I've just been... I'm itching for it, chat. I'm itching to slay. Now, what is this? What is this now? There was some smoke coming from here. I've been told when that happens, there's fire. We've got Space Harmonica. Of course he's here. Samus, nuke that guy. God, fuck you, asshole. Hanging out here in the middle of the desert where no one can fucking find you.
Samus,
Fuck off.
join me.
Okay. That's funny because I can play the fiddle. You want to do a little ditty?
Do you feel that?
Not like that.
Dry wind blows across the land.
I don't. I'm in a suit.
The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher.
Uh-huh.
I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Thank you! Oh my god. And now I gotta go all the way back to the place that you literally technically fucking are. Get this chip installed. Alright, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna go all the way back to base camp. I'm gonna get this shit installed in my arm.
Looks like you got something interesting.
I did, and now shut up. Shut up! Shut up!
Bring it on back to base.
Oh, he's always helpful. He's never helpful when I need him to be. And then when I'm like, I just got the thing that I definitely need to, like, progress in the game. Thanks. He's like, looks like you just got the item that you need to progress in the game. Come back to base camp. Like, alright, bro. See, well, the thing about that is that that guy, I believe, is an actual guy. Like, all of the characters in this game, besides one of them, is an actual person in a suit. But trust me, you'll know the actual robot fellow when you see him. He talks like robot. He's an AI chatbot in a giant robot body. Samus, your plan to defeat Mother Brain isn't just ingenious. It's also sexy as hell. You've got style, grace, and a funny face. There's no doubt in my mind you'll defeat Mother Brain, who's definitely in this game. We invoking Microsoft Sam up in this chat? We talking about swaff? We swaffing? Give me a... Can I get a swaff? That would be a great sound to put on the chat soundboard. Because chat, if you had not noticed, I know there's new people here. I have my various sounds and video clips that I can play, such as, you know, among other things. But you, by spending a measly 50 channel points, you can play a lot of stuff. Most of them are Wario sounds. I don't know how that wound up being the case. Maybe it's because I played, what is it? I think like 3 Wario games in the span of a year, 2 or 3. No, 2. Wario Land 4 and Wario World. Man, that second Wario World stream was a marathon, huh? That was like 7 hours. I love that game. But I should add the Microsoft Sam swoof to the chat soundboard. So you can terrify me and jump scare me with swaff. The Swafflecopter. Swaff, 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 swaff. The entire sequence you just saw, I know it's a bit of like a it's like internet speak to be like to see something vaguely penicular going to something vaguely vagicular and be like, is this sex? But actually that little sequence that you just saw where Samus gets in the space egg and gets launched across the map, that's reverse sex. That's inverse sex. Which is how baby is unformed.
Show me what Takabi found.
I'm trying to do that right now. Indeed, let's.
Oh, wonder what this is.
I wonder.
Let's find out.
He's a minion. Chat. He's literally yellow.
Teleportation technology, no way. You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a technological rice ball. Those look like little rice balls.
Oh, yeah.
His eyes do kind of look like my eyes. Except I've got 3 of them and he's only got 2 of them. Ha ha. Good job.
This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Okay. Sure. I'm not. I'm the snake of the situation. Yes. Hello, brother. It appears that you've become a floating freak with 3 eyes and giant teeth protruding from your anus. Instantly teleports patched objects. These may be used only with mech parts. For the girlfriend heavyweight golem mech MK99, the teleport destination is set to base camp. A total of 6 patches are available. Okay.
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorne really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
Sure. Good job. I appreciate it. You know what, chat? I'm going to go ahead and keep good boy day job haver hours if I did not indeed have to wake up at 7 a.m. to go to work tomorrow. I would keep playing. I would do a little bit of Slay the Spire. But a Slay the Spire 2 run tends to take like an hour and some change when it goes well. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't think I want to be awake for another hour, because over here in the Nihon, it's already a little bit past midnight. And if I'm going to sleep at like 1:30 a.m., I'm not going to be any good at work tomorrow. Go unga bunga with the Ironclad. You see, that's funny you should say so, because I've been working on getting all the characters up to Ascension 4, I believe it is. And I've not played the Ironclad for such an extended period of time that I've been doing very poorly with them. Either you die fast or you win fast. You know, that's true. That's true. But chat, then how do I put that on the YouTube? I can't. It would be only a merely 10 or 15 minute video, and nobody would watch such a thing in this world, would they? No, they would. I'm good, chat. That's a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion, but I'm going to go ahead and leave you tonight with the stylings of, if I can get the window open. What do we got here? This is Clock Town from Majora's Mask from Harley Gio Guitar. Great channel. I play their music often, so I hope you check them out. Alright, on the short side for tonight, but you know, that's what happens when you've got when you're doing work night stream. God, what is with these fucking infernal chat? Again, it's unclear to me if you can hear them, when you hear them, why you hear them, why they take place. Oh my god. But if you hear these like little audio tears, like the rips and chirps, god damn it, because I hear them a lot. I just pray that you forgive me for them while I try to figure out a solution. Anyways, maybe you don't hear them at all. Maybe they're not a problem. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Isto, John, Voxel, new chat member unlocked. Everyone is here. Would love to see you again. Come around another time. Whoa! And again, there's the sound off not playing, huh? I thought I had that fixed. Well, sound off. There's supposed to be a sound that plays when you follow like that, but I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, come on round again anytime. Let me try this right now. It would be the overlay, and I would need to refresh it. And let me try... Chat, we're doing just a little bit of end of stream troubleshooting. Hold on. This is very annoying. I'm sorry. But it's been like this for a couple streams in a row where I haven't been able to... Because, you know, the overlay that makes chat appear on the stream... Ugh. 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 Oh my god. Sorry, chat. I had to turn off the Metroid sounds because I think it's when I'm slowly homing in on what's causing these sounds, even if it's only on my end. If anything, another streamer having OBS issues makes you feel less bad. Trust me, it appears that there is basically no escaping. Where is it? Streaming tools. There it is. Overlays. The overlay. And then we emulate a follower event.
Sound off.
That's what you're supposed to hear. That's a simulation. That's merely a simulation. But that's what you're supposed to hear. Huh. Interesting. Let's try that again, but let's mute the tab and make sure it's coming from the actual overlay. See, it's not happening in the overlay. Chat, let's do this really quick. Control audio via OBS. Do I accidentally have it like muted or something? Where is it? Overlay. And then we do the overlay and properties. What is the other big streaming software that people use? XSplit. You know, I hear that read access to user from basic access. Advanced access, full access. Yeah, there we go. I hear people have a lot of problems with that too. These are all fake followers, chat. I'm botting my follower count right now. This not really, because that's not actually what's happening, but so we got the overlay here. We're going to turn it to monitor off. We're going to switch it real quick and see if that helps anything. I wish, right? If only it were possible. Yeah. That's fascinating. Now that is really interesting that just suddenly is broken. What if... Hold on, let me switch to this page really quick. Now, I wonder... Yeah, it doesn't work here either. Chat, this is extra content. Don't worry about this. You don't have to stick around for this, but I'm trying to figure something out here, because, you know, being as I'm currently in the middle of preparing for a really big Japanese test, I really only have the time to stream once a week, and as such, if I end the stream without figuring this problem out, I'm just going to forget about it by the next time I'm able to hop on. And that's going to be no good, because I need to fix it. Huh. So the sound plays on the stream elements side, okay? Copy overlay URL. Maybe we should just update the URL, huh? Let's try that. It's only the audio. It's only the audio. What would that mean, Chad? Let's think about what this would mean. What are you talking about? Okay, we've got the monitoring device. That's all well and good. 37 months. That would be a crazy... I mean, there are people, I believe... No, not quite that long, because I've only been an affiliate for, what, a couple years, I think? So that wouldn't be it. Would it be something to do with Wavelink? I don't think so. This is all being controlled through Elgato. Chat, hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Bring! Wahoo! Bring wahoo, that's right. No, that won't be it. That wouldn't do it at all, now would it? Chat, I think I give up. I think I don't care. You know what? You've been patient long enough, and you've watched me do this bullshit for long enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a break, and myself a break. I will try to figure this out at some point, but it's not that big of a deal. Who cares? I've delayed things long enough. It's time for the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Like I said, it's... What did I say? Harley Griot guitar. And it's a cover of Clocktown from Majora's Mask in classical guitar form, and it's really pleasant. I think it's a good little night tune for myself because I'm about to go to sleep. But thank you, Voxel. That's very nice of you, and hope to see you again. Thanks for chilling out. All right, everyone. See you next time. Until then, bye bye.